Welcome to the Anti-Bias Educator's 3 Steps to an Anti-Bias Classroom. My name is Stephanie Tellis, and I am the founder and executive director of the Anti-Bias Educator, LLC.
And I am Sarah Howell, co-founder and director of strategy and programs for the Anti-Bias Educator.
We imagine that you clicked on this specific video because you want to make sure that every student in your care is seen, heard, and affirmed. But maybe you've just started your journey in anti-bias education and you're not exactly sure where to start. Or maybe you've already started your journey and you just are a little bit overwhelmed by the amount of information available and you're not exactly sure how to move forward. Or maybe you know every educator has bias, including yourself, but you're not quite sure what to change in your daily practice.
Perhaps that you've heard that you have to be an expert to engage in anti-bias or DEI work. Perhaps you've heard that you have to do things perfectly, or maybe you're scared to do so or make a mistake. And perhaps you've heard that you have to have big, grand plans that include everything before you even begin. But we're here to tell you that that is not the truth.
The truth is, you don't have to be an expert. Anytime is a good time to start anti-bias DEI work. You will make mistakes. This is a learning process like any other that takes practice, and you will become more confident and knowledgeable over time. Anti-bias work and DEI work is a marathon, not a sprint. And you want to structure your plans to ensure sustainability. Ask us how we know this.
We know this because we've walked this path. We have lived this. While our lived experiences have been different, we both are committed to anti-bias, anti-racist work. And we've had to answer these same questions in one form or another for ourselves. And it is why we created the Anti-Bias Educator, in order to help fellow educators like yourself along this journey as well. And it is why we are bringing you these videos.
So what exactly is the 3 steps to an anti-bias classroom? Well, we've developed this video series to help you jumpstart your journey as an anti-bias educator. Often, diversity and inclusion work in schools takes the form of celebrations, holidays, and/or affinity programming for certain students. This approach does not engage everyone and gives the impression that anti-bias and DEI work is for others. These videos, along with the accompanying ebook, will provide you with a 3-step process to help you intentionally create and foster an anti-bias learning environment.
In the first video, we are going to examine policies and procedures, and we'll look at how bias shows up and impacts students differently. From your classroom rules and expectations to homework procedures to dress code, policies and procedures communicate what you value in your students and how they can show up in your classroom. The second video will focus on centering diverse voices in your curriculum, regardless of the subject. An anti-bias classroom provides opportunities for students to read, listen, watch, and learn from many different perspectives. And finally, the third video will explore the importance of facilitating student dissent. An anti-bias classroom is one that fosters student dialogue, disagreement, consensus, and resolution.
As mentioned earlier, there is an accompanying ebook for this series, which you can use to follow along with each video as we guide you through the process of building a more anti-bias classroom. You can access that ebook for free using the link in the description below.
We are rooting for you. We want to help you along your journey to becoming the anti-bias educator you know your students deserve.
Be sure to like and subscribe to see more anti-bias and DEI educational content by this dynamic duo. Find and follow us on social media using the links below.
We plan on posting new videos on Thursdays. You can also sign up for our monthly newsletter. using the link below. If you are interested in DEI, anti-bias, anti-racist instructional coaching, or curriculum services, please complete our intake form on our website.